You know, you said give yourself permission to heal and grow. I have found that it's find self-worth. That you're worthy of living an extraordinary life, and that you're worthy to heal, and that you're not your limiting beliefs. The mind is a very tricky thing.
The mind will either be your biggest cheerleader or your biggest defeat,
Yes,
you know,
absolutely.
and everything in between, you know.
Absolutely. So it's kind of getting out of that ego mind or that monkey mind, the chatter, into, you know, God mind or God thoughts. I always say there are two kinds of thoughts, God thoughts and non-God thoughts. God thoughts are the thoughts that make you feel good, that bring joy, that cheer you on, that heal you, that love you. And non-God thoughts are everything else. So it's challenging. It's challenging.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, the average person has 65,000 thoughts a day.
Mm-hmm.
And almost 90% of those thoughts are identical from the day before. And the majority of them are all negative.
Yeah, that's sad.
You know? And it's, you know, it's sad, but it's also, you know, without friction, there is no motion, right? And that there's some things that we're constantly overcoming. And people say, exhausted, I'm constantly throwing an obstacle. But maybe that's getting you to the place of meeting somebody like you to work and get to the next level and make things easier, to open up a channel for spirituality, or to gravitate to that connection so that people can unfold in a better way, in an easier way. I always say that the biggest difficulties in one's life always lead us to the biggest gifts.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I say light and dark exists the same, you know, they're the same level. And sometimes, you know, something will happen in your life that is perceived as very dark or very negative or is just horrible. But I say that God sometimes wears a costume, you know, and comes in as scary. And it challenges us and it scares us. But as you said, you're very correct. It pushes us forward. Yeah. Look, people don't like to change sometimes. You know, we're creatures of habit. And if they need to, something will come in to get you to move. Yeah,
and a good example of that is something like, let's say somebody gets fired from a job and then they feel like, oh my God, poor me, I can't believe this has happened. But when you really examine, were they even happy? Did they always have an ambition to do something else? And now being fired from that job gives them the opportunity to do and pursue something else. And, you know, maybe that needed to happen in order to have that happen, right? You know, or sometimes when a relationship ends horribly, but maybe it wouldn't have ever ended if there wasn't some big thing like infidelity or this or that that caused this ruckus to say, fine, cut the cord and move forward, right? So it's, you know, was that evil, was that darkness, or was that God wearing a costume? I like what you're saying, you know?
Yeah. It's like the Tower card in tarot. It's just some things have to explode before they start to come back together, you know, and that's the way it works. For me, personally, I used to wait, oh my God, worst procrastinator. I'd wait for the last minute to do something. You know, I would wait till things go wrong or the crap hits the fan before I would get that fire and that motivation. And I realized at one point, I was like, wow, I really need the struggle. Like, I need the drama in order to move forward. And that's not cool. And I was like, James, you don't need drama in order to make change. Change can come out of love, you know? And so you cultivate that self-love for myself. And now I don't wait anymore. I do when I feel. You know, I'm not going to wait until you know, my wings are clipped, you know, in order to learn how to fly. You know, I'm like, damn, I have the wings now. I'm going to do it. You know?
Yeah, but sometimes those people need those wings clipped.
Yeah.
You know, and then, or they need to be pushed.
Or they need to be pushed right off. Yeah. Yes. And we've all had those moments.
If you like this content, make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment below. And we also have amazing link right there for some cool product. I know you want to check it out. I know you want to click it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Come on. You can do it. All right. Until next time, have a beautiful, blessed day.